Muy buena familia, aquí vuestro buen amigo DANORTVIL con otro episodio más de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, expansión Hearts of Stone. Bueno, en el anterior episodio empezamos ya la misión del último deseo de Oilgierd Von Everec, que quería la rosa violeta que le dio a la mujer la última vez que la vio. Fuimos a la mansión de los Von Everec, encontramos un ladrón que quería entrar, tenemos que encontrar al amigo que al final no lo encontramos porque nos desviamos, digamos, a la misión principal. Nos encontramos a un especie de enterrador llamado el guardián, tuvimos que pelear con él, bastante durillo, además que tenía su pequeña estrategia, porque si no recuperaba vida. Nos encontramos a un perro y un gato que nos iban hablando, nos iban guiando, y entramos en la mansión donde nos enfrentamos al espíritu oscuro de Iris Von Everec, la mujer de Oilgierd. Una vez allí, pues conseguimos derrotarla, encontramos el cadáver. Fuimos afuera al patio, encontramos el caballete donde ella pintaba y nos metimos dentro del cuadro, ¿vale? Entonces estamos ahora mismo dentro de un mundo pintado. El perro y el gato nos advirtieron de que es un sitio peligroso, así que vamos a ver por qué. Busca los recuerdos de Iris Von Everec y hay el modo de restaurarlo. Vale. Espectro. Vamos a empezar bien. Porque empezaste en glosario. Ahora no puedo correr porque tengo overbooking. Pero viene la otra.
Decorations for a special occasion.
Vaya gracia.
Oilgierd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
Probably not right. Probably not right. Wine cup, just like the one Oilgierd's holding. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Araña gorda. Encima no tengo la poción. Pues la que me están dando. Aquí no te mueves tú.
Medallion's humming. A wraith?
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Oh, qué bien. Esencia de Rafa, el blanco superior. Ah, mira, me han dado 3. Yo tengo 3, no sé por qué. Busca los recuerdos. No, este aquí no. No veo nada, tío.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little different than the painting. Castel Ravello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive.
Jarrón en medio. Está allí Oilgierd y la mujer al fondo. A la izquierda uno con el pelo largo. Y atrás 2 personas que no veo muy bien quiénes son.
A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. Fire was burning in the painting. Still something missing, though. These were lit in the painting, but that's not all. These were lit in the painting, but that's not all.
La primera era la de en medio.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Oilgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
What now, you piece of filth? Not you again. Don't like this place.
Ah, no, arriba. Yo voy siguiendo los puntitos blancos. Que no salgan más arañas.
A bed chamber.
Toalla ensangrentada.
Towel stained with blood. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Y te vas a poner también un retrato. Ponte a... en comentarios.
Another blurred memory.
Los elementos del cuadro viviente tal y como aparecen en el retrato de Oilgierd.
Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
La fruta y la copa, las dos cosas.
She painted Oilgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right.
Vale, uva, manzana y copa, de acuerdo.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Fits, I think. This This goes here. Maybe on this side. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Oilgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Oilgierd. Oilgierd.
Pero no me los he terminado de cargar. ¿Por dónde? Yo vaya paranoia, ¿no? Ve al estudio de Oilgierd.
Master Von Everec's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Esotéricas.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. Blood pacts, or on foreign presences.
Quien quiera que invoque un visitante a nuestro mundo arriesga mucho, tanto si aletea como un espíritu como si habita en el cuerpo de un huésped. El visitante luchará para alcanzar su libertad y si lo consigue provocará grandes desastres. Por tanto, al visitante debe ser invocado únicamente dentro de un círculo protector que lo tendrá confinado mejor que unos grilletes. El círculo debe ser completo y eterno, sin rupturas. Sus líneas deben ser dibujadas con trazos seguros y sujetando firmemente la tiza, debido a que un solo paso en falso provocado por un descuido por las artimañas del visitante pueden borronar la línea. El círculo debe ser asegurado además con una barrera formada por velas de cera de abeja encendidas. Un círculo elaborado de esta forma será una prisión segura y de la que el visitante no podrá escapar. Bueno, me falta encontrar la tiza.
A tome about parleying with demons. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
Ahí creo que está la tiza, ¿no?
Chalk. Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
Colocar las velas en el círculo exterior del pentagrama.
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Pues mi primera intuición es intentar apagarlo con el A.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter and get inside. Oilgierd didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Aquí.
Oilgierd, Iris, and her father.
Otra vez recuerdo, tío. Contrato matrimonial.
A marriage contract between Iris and
Nosotros,
Oilgierd.
los afirmantes Iris y Oilgierd, hemos acordado sellar nuestro amor en contrato matrimonial, asumir ciertos compromisos, que este documento sea un juramento. Nos tratemos uno al otro con respeto mutuo, las peticiones y opiniones del otro. En caso de separación, ambos conservamos todos los bienes, muebles e inmuebles que tuvimos durante el matrimonio, y además cada uno conservará los presentes ofrecidos por el otro a la larga duración del matrimonio. Cada uno gastará las rentas que perciba como le sea conveniente, mientras que los costes relacionados con el mantenimiento y cuidado de las posesiones mutuas sean asumidos a partes iguales. ¿Vale? He visto que otro veía atrás, ¿no?
So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard. But there was vodka in it to the last drop. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Oilgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me, you shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Then Von Everec ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
siguiente. Perdona. Hostia, el guardián otra vez, no.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Animal hair. Claw scratches. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? A large clay bowl. Single place setting. No others on the table. There we go.
Ah, el cubo grande para el
I
animal.
think this was yours.
¿Y qué más falta? Pues aquí hay algo.
A platter.
Chico, ya el oso no lo había visto.
Perfect match. You ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Oilgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Oilgierd Von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris Von Everec's greatest fear.
My dearest wife. Letters from Oilgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now. When an icy void grips my heart, I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times. Oilgierd.
Está divertido esto. Hostia. No sé por qué tiene sombra este.
You under the delusion you're completing tasks. Live happily ever after.
Yo. Yo, compadre.
You under the delusion to complete your task.
Yo.
The witches.
Yo. Hostia, me ha quedado, ¿no? Hostia. Yo. Vamos a ver. Cago en todo. Hostia, que no lo veo. No lo veo. yo. ¿El qué?
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Oilgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Oilgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Oilgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Oilgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
A friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest. If I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Oilgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris Von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Hola. Aprovechad para darle dedito arriba, suscribiros, campanita. A ver si me da tiempo. Vaya episodio más paranoia. Parece la película esta de... ¿cómo se llama? Más allá de los sueños. Seguramente fuera de cámara vaya a novigrado a vender toda la morralla que tengo, ¿vale?
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt! Over here!
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treats.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you, really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That the oft-desired unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Oilgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand. 'Cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Oilgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my suit? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my suit?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Did you see? The bloke literally dropped dead.
Pues nada, familia, un abrazo muy fuerte a vuestro buen amigo Daniel de Spell City. Sed buenos y seguimos en el próximo episodio.